Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Conscious Living Solutions. I'm very happy today to introduce to everyone our new product, which is called as Conscious Clothing. We have been striving hard to make our own life more conscious, more lively, more blossoming. We are working hard to make everybody who comes in touch with us to help them to make their life more meaningful, more conscious, and to live in the present. So, keeping these efforts on, so we have introducing conscious clothing. So what are these conscious clothing now? So these conscious clothing are a very unique niche what we have created. So we understanding of the universe when we understand how everything is energy and frequency in this universe. We all of us want certain push in our life. All of us want a certain exclamation in our life. Just a small nod saying that, yes, you can do it. Yes, you have that strength to do that. Yes, you can achieve that. Most of the time, we are surrounded with negativities. Anything you want to start, everybody or somebody will say, okay, it's not possible. You cannot do that. A child wants to go out to play. We say, oh, really, don't go. You may fall. You may have this. So we are surrounded by negativities. So now, conscious clothing is going to bring about a very drastic change. We have introduced this so that it's going to help us to give that positivity in our life, to give that positive push in our life. So, how is this conscious clothing work? How is it designed? So, conscious clothings are designed in such a way it has been infused with yantras. So how can we just wear around yantras and go, it looks so bad, it looks too religious? No, it's not religious. So in conscious clothing, what we have done is we have infused the yantra into the mandala art to look aesthetically very beautiful. We have just two products in this. One is a hoodie and one is a t-shirt. So that's all. So how is it going to help us as an individual is what we will learn now. So first and foremost thing, this is a science. It's a technology, not just science, it's a technology. What we are doing here is, you might have seen in India, this is very normal to have yantras. You go to any shop, you will have some yantras there. Why? If you ask them why, to attract prosperity in the shop, to attract more customers in the shop, they have the yantra. If you go to any temples, there are yantras there representing that particular deity. If you also at home, there are so many yantras. Vastu yantra is there, and there is many yantras all around us. One yantra which is right behind me, which is Sri yantra, which is the king of all the yantras. We have Kuber yantra to attract money. We have Lakshmi yantra. We have many yantras like that. So what is a yantra? Yantra, yam, means to control, to sustain. Tra means it's a tool or an instrument. So now we have a tool to channelize energy. It's a tool which can store energy. So now what we have done is this yantra is getting infused into a mandala art to look it more beautiful. And that mandala art is going to be on your body in the form of clothing. And this clothing is made with pure cotton. And now, how are these going to help us? So as you know that yantras are going to store certain energy. So now, what type of energy are we working at? What are we looking at? The energy is what we're looking at, which we are going to help you right now, are of four. One t-shirt, which is going to help you to bring about peace. One t-shirt is going to help you to bring about well-being. One t-shirt is going to bring about awareness of when you are studying, concentration. Okay. One t-shirt is going to help you to become more attractive. Very simple. We have four products in our conscious clothing. So how does it work? How will it help you? You may say that, okay, I am a modern man, I'm a modern kid. I don't believe in yantra, mantra, tantra, any of these things. So how does it work? So this works on our subconscious mind. That's how it's going to work. It's going to help us to realign ourselves. It's going to help us to become much more aligned with the universal energies. These are going to help us to become much more aware and become conscious and be more positive in our life. That's how these yantra t-shirts are going to help us. So now coming to the first one, which is going to be a t-shirt which is focused on attraction. So When we go to shop office, when we go to shopping, when we go to college, first thing we are going to look at is I should look nice. We do makeup, we wear very nice clothes, well ironed clothes. We are looking on a much more grosser level. We are making everything very beautiful and nice. But these conscious clothing is going to make you energetically strong. It's going to help your aura to become much more attractive. It's going to help you with the boost of energy within yourself. Okay, that's how this clothing is going to help us. If and this is so designed in such a way that once you energize this clothing, it's going to help you to achieve what you need to achieve. Suppose you want to go to a meeting and you want to be outstanding there in the meeting and you want to present it properly, you will have that confidence to do that. You're going to a college and you want to attract certain people in the college and certain friends in your college, you will have that capacity to attract them. You're going to a shop where you are a shop owner, you need to attract your customers so that they will listen to you. You will have the capacity to do that. So, which is something where you're going to wear it on a regular basis. Okay, that's how it's going to help you. The second product which we have here is Vidya Yantra, where it is we are focusing more on giving the child an ability to enhance concentration when they study. That's what is lacking right now. The child is very much distracted, running here and there, not able to study, and they're not able to recall what they are going to study. They're not able to even absorb the information. So this yantra, when they wear this t-shirt, sit down and study with the specific methods we are going to teach you. Once you activate this yantra, is going to help the child with all of these ability. First is to bring about the ability to absorb that knowledge what he or she is studying, the ability to be grounded in one place, sit in one place and study, the ability to memorize what they are studying, the ability to be more concentrated in what they are doing, either in school, college, or at home, and ability to retain and to recall the memory when they on demand. That's more important. We will say that children are studying but not able to recall. This is going to help them because this is like an energy which is going to help them to bring about these things. The positive aspect is going to help us to anchor our mind. These are subtle energies right from our Vedic understanding. Traditionally, these yantras were made in copper plate, gold plate, silver plate. It was kept in the on their own study tables or things like that. But right now, we do not have all of these abilities to do that, and we don't know how to use all of them. So, right, that's the reason why we are infusing them directly on our clothing, how we can use them to enhance our life, to make it much more conscious and being aware. Another one which we have here is going to be called as a Shanti Yantra, which is going to bring about peace and serenity at our home. We need peace inside, we need peace outside. End of the day, that's what we are looking at. The first thing which is going to help when you wear this, you will have, if your mind is chattering at the speed of say 1,000 kilometers, it's going to reduce. If it's at 9, 10, it's going to come to 1, 2, 3. Your mind's chatter is going to reduce. It's going to help us to be much more calm and composed in emotional turbulent situations. Not just us, people who are looking at that, you're wearing this, your wife is looking at it, your spouse is looking at that, your children are looking at it, your neighbor is looking at you. So now, this is how resonance work. This is going to resonate so peacefully that they're also going to become calm and composed. You'll have less fights at home. Very simple. And the next one we are focusing on, we are brought about is called as Swastik Yantra, means well-being and to learn to be balanced. Okay, it's going to help us to bring about prosperity in our house and to the wearer. You're going anywhere, your work, Karya Siddhi, is going to happen. Why? Because you will be emotionally steady. You will be well protected. That's how it's going to work. So I want all of you to make use of this opportunity. Buy these yantras. It's a We can also call it as a tantric t-shirt because it's a technological t-shirts. The technology of the ancient science of the Vedic practices are infused into these t-shirts. So please take them and don't forget to activate them. That's very important. You're getting the machine. That means you're buying the vehicle. You need to put petrol also. And you need to know what direction you're going to go. So these two things we are going to help you when once you receive your clothing, you order the clothing, you'll receive it, then you get in touch with us. We are going to tell you how to activate them, how to use them, so that your life will become much more meaningful, much more purposeful. So we want you to be happy. We want you to be conscious on a day-to-day life and live your life more peacefully and more consciously. Thank you very much for buying conscious clothing. And one more thing I need to add here, these conscious clothing, they work on a universal level, they work on energetical level. The amount which we have fixed here for either if it's a t-shirt or a hoodie is 1,999 rupees. Now, you may be thinking, oh, so much for a t-shirt. Yes, it is. You go and buy any branded t-shirts, it will be more than 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 rupees. And these are very good quality t-shirts infused with mandala art and the yantra. And the most important thing here, we observe the principle of giving. When you give is what you get. You're looking at peace, you're looking at prosperity, you're looking at vidya, knowledge to come, you're looking to get attraction. So now what we are doing, this amount which you're going to pay here, 1,999 rupees, 50% of it will be used for charity. So by default, you're giving a charity to a needy person who needs food or who needs education. So now when you give in one hand, the universe is going to give you back in thousand-fold ways. So now it's going to be a two-in-one formula here, where end of the day, when you buy these t-shirts, wear them, you will be successful in your life. You will be happy in your life. That's what we want. Okay. Thank you very much. So see you all happy and conscious. Bye bye.